What is up, YouTube? Just want to take a minute to say thank you for checking out my video. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, dislike, all the fun stuff, just to help the YouTube algorithm do its thing and get me out there in front of more people so they can tell me that my head's too shiny or I'm stupid or whatever. I need to be nicer to this little fuzzball here. Okay, she doesn't want to sit up there, so anyway. And then I still have the Patreon. I'm working on what I want to do with that for Patreons. Maybe put their suggestions or comments or whatever to the front of the list. I don't know, maybe as I get bigger I'll do something else too. But I've got that, and then I also have a Amazon affiliate link. Both of those links for the Patreon and the Amazon are down in the description below. With the Amazon, it's regular Amazon. Only difference is if you purchase something from that or using that link, I get a little commission off that. So that would be great. No additional charge for you guys though, and I do not get to see who bought what. I do see what was bought, but not who bought it. But yeah, we'll get to that video here shortly. You guys have a good one. Really enjoy this. Normally I prefer a song that has an actual music video, but this is really good. Like, I could just sit here and just kind of listen to this all day long. It's from Reach Around Publishing. Brenda's Beaver Needs a Barber. Brenda's Beaver Needs a Barber. And that is a hairy little bastard there.
To taste the sweet, I face the pain.
What is up, YouTube? It's your friendly neighborhood Runningbaldman back again for another video. Hope everybody's having a good week this week. Happy Friday. I'm not going to ramble on about Fridays, but we've got Superwog 1 school teachers pulled up here. So obviously that was what our picker wheel picked last week. It is If Superwog Was a Teacher. Let me know if that was the right one that you want me to do. Otherwise, great. If not, leave a link to that one below and I'll add it to the wheel. But let's get into it here. If Superwog was a teacher.
You can't bash the students.
As long as I don't make a mark, it's okay, isn't it?
It's not okay.
Can I brick them?
No. Unfortunately, the school has had to cut costs and we've had to employ less qualified individuals.
G'day, homework now. Alright, that's the first derivative, that's good. What's the x squared still doing there? They cancel each other out?
I don't know.
It shouldn't be an x squared. Why is it there?
Well, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? I fucking spent 3 hours teaching you. Chung, 10 out of 10. Very good work.
Nerd.
Funny, huh? He's laughing, but in a couple of years, this cunt's gonna be your landlord.
How dare you take bets on student fights?
The odds are unbelievable, but that little Asian kid's unstoppable.
That is unacceptable.
Bro, he's in year 7 and he's knocking out cunts in year 12. Alright, everybody, when it comes to giving it, all you need is consent. But for you, you're gonna need more than consent, mate. Okay, because even if you get it, no one's gonna believe you.
At this school, we pride ourselves on our ability to handle current social issues.
Alright, for this exercise, everybody, we're gonna get the girls to go first and then the boys.
I find that offensive.
What?
Don't call us girls. That's sexist.
But that's what you are, a fucking girl.
Don't call us that.
Do you have a pussy and tits? Answer me, do you have a pussy and tits?
Yes, I do.
Then you're a fucking girl! Shut up!
Being a good teacher is not just about knowledge.
All right, let's pause it there. That's absolutely hilarious. What's a girl? I mean, that's definitely a comment. It's like it was 8 years ago, but it's a comment on today's gender society. But let's get back into it here.
Then you're a fucking girl! Shut up!
Being a good teacher is not just about knowledge. It's about putting the student on the right career path.
I want to do event planning.
What, you had one pool party, now all of a sudden you're an event planner?
It took a lot of work to plan it.
Oh my god! Nobel Prize for the fucking queen of dropkicks over here. Which group are you in?
I don't know.
Well, you gotta pick one group and stick to it. Don't be a drifter.
Yeah. I want to be a lawyer.
Bro, you repeated year 9 3 times. What are you talking about?
I'm going to work in law.
No, you're not. You're gonna break the law.
I'm going to be a pro skater.
What, as your career?
Yeah.
Here's an application for Coles employment. You're gonna be a nice sucker. Okay, for your parents, you fucking idiot. Your biggest problem isn't studying, okay? It's puberty. 3 weeks ago, you looked like an Aussie. Now you look like Donkey Kong.
Well, maybe I can be a health blogger or something.
Health blogger, what's that? Health blogger.
It's a multi-million-dollar industry on Instagram right now.
Instagram?
Yeah?
Get out! Get the fuck out of my class!
We make sure that all teachers maintain a solid relationship with parents.
Can you tell me why my son is struggling?
Well, the apple doesn't fall very far from the tree.
What does that mean?
Well, basically it means the reason why your son is a dumb fuck is because you're a dumb fuck. Yeah, you getting it? You getting it?
Yeah.
I don't think too hard, alright? You're gonna hurt yourself.
I don't agree with the 60% in his ancient history exam. I read the paper and he deserves higher marks.
You're a puddle beater, bro. What do you know about ancient history? You bash cars for a living.
He got lower results this year.
Miss Ling.
I want to disown him.
He get lower result because all you do is feed him baby formula. Not normal.
Not good enough.
He's got a PhD. He marks all my papers. He fucking comes first in everything. You're still not happy.
Not good. I want better.
Better? What better? What's he gonna do to make you happy? He's gonna fucking kill himself. I'll bump up.
Okay, so that is so stereotypical about Asians and parents. And I know I don't know if it's still around out there, but there was the one Asian guy talking about emotional damage. But yeah, that's spot on with that. And then really the way he's talking to the blonde mother about the one kid, I wish there were more teachers out there that would talk to parents about kids like that. That would help solve a lot of the problems we have right now. But let's get back into here.
Want better.
Better? What better? What's he gonna do to make you happy? He's gonna fucking kill himself. I'll bump up his marks because I got a 5 series that needs work. You reckon you can do it?
I can do everything you need from that.
What else can you do for me?
I can even bun and beat your fucking head if you need to.
Why?
Yeah, you might need it. It looks like you need it.
You're not paying your school fees, bro. Where are they?
Work's been busy, but I'm just not getting paid enough.
But they're paying you enough to play baccarat at Star City. My mate senior. You know what, Josh, go outside. Wait outside for me. You, get up and face the wall. I'm calling community services. You fucking gambling piece of shit. Somebody used an iPad to cheat in yesterday's exam. Is anyone gonna own up? Alright, everyone get the electronics out now. Is this yours? Did you use it in yesterday's exam? Alright, go. Hey, don't fucking record me! Don't record me!
Dude, wake up. Are you okay? Look at me, wake up.
Take me to the airport.
I can bun and beat your fucking head if you need to.
I want him to be best of the world.
And that was If Superwog Was a Teacher. That was good. I mean, definitely comment on today's society, even though it was 8 years ago when this was uploaded. So, holy shit. That's some, I don't know, I don't want to say, it's not clairvoyant, but, you know, having that ESPN stuff. So, but yeah, that was good. So, thank you to whoever suggested that. And that was actually our last Superwog from the wheel. So let me know if there's any more Superwog ones you want me to listen to or watch or react to, and I'll gladly put it back on the wheel. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Stick around and we'll pick out next week's song. All right, see you guys on the other side. And I'm back. All right, I've got the wheel pulled up here, so let's give it a spin and see who we've got today. Or next week. Joji. All right, let's get over to this Joji subwheel. Oh, that's not what I want. I think we might only have one song left for Joji. We do. Let me give this a spin because I like to see it spin. And Joji, Give Me Love. Alright, tune in next week and we'll do Joji, Give Me Love. Until then, y'all have a good weekend. Stay safe and I'll see you next time.